A manhunt is underway yet again for two men who broke out of a prison in Philadelphia. Authorities describing one of them as dangerous. These two inmates, one of them is a teen, have been on the run after they escaped through a hole that they cut in the prison's fence. Amin Hurst and Nasir Grant were able to get out on Sunday night. And then here's the thing, no one noticed that they were missing until the following day. That was 19 hours later. We have since learned that guards in charge of watching their specific housing unit were not working the night of the escape. Police are also warning that Hurst is very dangerous. He's accused in 4 murders, and Grant was being held on drugs and gun charges. So it is of the utmost importance that they are captured and brought back behind bars. Joining me now to talk more about this, former Assistant Director for Investigations at the U.S. Marshals Service, Roderick. Art, glad to have you back. I didn't think we'd be talking about another prisoner escape so soon. You and I were just talking about the case in Virginia and also the case in Mississippi. Now we are in Philly. 19 hours, these guys were able to go undetected. I mean, is that an egregious mistake on the part of those in charge of watching them?
Absolutely, and I think they've already accepted that responsibility. Unfortunately, when you look at any of these escapes, they generally come down to some type of lax security, whether it's 4 or 5 things that build up that cause this type of escape. As the police chief and the corrections commissioner came out and said, this is absolutely a fault of theirs on the security end of it, where protocols were in place, but they weren't being followed. And this is usually what happens in every single escape case. Protocols are not followed. Individuals become lax. In this particular case, it seems like their guard force is down quite a few positions, so that could have also attributed to this escape.
Right, so it comes back to the staffing issues that you and I have discussed a number of times. 19 hours, though, that's a lot of time for a head start for those. What tools do the marshals have at their disposal right now to try to catch up to them?
Well, there are a lot. These individuals seem to be local individuals. All their records indicate addresses in the Philadelphia area. So they've got not only the records of their visitor logs, they've got some social media out there. They've got several addresses, last known addresses they can check. They've got relatives, associates. They have possibly some investigative reporting that's been done by law enforcement. So there's a lot to go on here. And generally in these types of cases, since these individuals are local to Philadelphia, they might very well still be in the area. So that's one good thing that the Marshal Service has going for them. They also put a reward out, and generally those rewards do loosen a lot of tongues out there in the public.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.